The film tells the story of a girl named Miu from the Suri family who does not possess any special powers like her family members. She is mistreated by her family, especially her stepmother Coco and her stepsister Kay. She is forced into an unwanted marriage arrangement with a man named Kyoka, who is known to be cruel. Despite this, she agrees to an arranged marriage with Kyoka, a man with supernatural powers. Mio runs away but is eventually found and taken to Kyoka's home, where she is treated poorly. However, Kyoka is initially cold and distant towards Mio, but gradually starts to show kindness to her. Despite the challenges she faces, Mio finds solace in Kyoka's kindness towards her. He helps her escape from her abusive family and rescues her when she is kidnapped. At night, Mio had a dream about her mom but could not hear clearly what her mom was saying. The next morning, she woke up and started cooking in the kitchen. Yuri, a helper, helped Mio bring it to Kyoka, who refused to eat the food, suspecting poison. Meanwhile, Kyoka went to the Special Anti Monster Forces headquarters and discovered a strange black creature that they sealed away. General Sudo suspected the creature, called Okotsuki, a dark force linked to people with supernatural powers who had suffered on battlefields. Sudo suspected rebels had unearthed the seal to use its power for evil plans. Back at home, Mio apologized to Kyoka for making food without asking first. Kyoka realized she had worked hard and doubted her prestigious Suri family background. He explained his caution around the people he did not know and asked her to make breakfast the next day. Mio was emotional when Kyoka liked her cooking, as her family had often scolded her instead of showing appreciation. Kyoka learned about Mio's mistreatment by her family and nightmares. To make her feel better, he invited her to town where Yuri helped her dress nicely. In the kimono shop, Mio saw a kimono that reminded her of her mother. The next day, Mio confided in Kyoka about not having any supernatural powers, fearing she would be sent back to her abusive family. Kyoka accepted her for who she was and wanted her to stay with him. Meanwhile, Kyoka had forcefully taken Mio back and held her captive. Coco had forcefully taken Mio back home and held her captive in a warehouse, hurting her because she did not want her to be with Kyoka. When Kyoka rescued Mio, she had fainted due to abuse she suffered. Then she was sent back to her grandfather's place to avoid more mental and physical abuse she was constantly suffering. When Mio heard that the Okotsuki parasites were attacking the Special Forces headquarters, she wanted to leave Yo's place to make sure Kyoka was safe, but Ira tried to stop her and they ended up having a fight. During the fight, Mio unintentionally tapped into her hidden powers, causing him to bleed from his eyes shortly. After Yoso entered the room and explained that Mio had a unique ability to enter people's minds and control them, he also mentioned that her Yuba family power was very strong and rare. Meanwhile, the emperor had ordered Mio to be locked away to prevent her from being a threat to the empire, separating her from Kyoka, who was her source of only happiness. With Kyoka's help, she defeated the Okutsuki parasites without harming the infected soldiers. After the battle, they reunited and cried tears of joy. Throughout the film, themes of love, acceptance, and self discovery are explored. Mio and Kyoka's relationship blossoms as they learn to trust and support each other. The film emphasizes the importance of embracing one's true self and standing up against adversity. In the end, Mio and Kyoka choose to face their challenges together, symbolizing the power of love and resilience.